World Sevens Player of the Year after his incredible performances on the Sevens circuit this last season. Senatla scored a total of 66 tries this season and played a major part in the boxers' bronze medal triumph at the Rio Olympics, even though he missed two of the crucial matches because of injury. Now, I promised you we'll be chatting to the man of the moment, and here he is, Seabelo Senatla, joining us on Skype. Good evening, and I think congratulations are definitely in order, Seabelo.
Thank you so much for having me, man. Good evening. It's such a wonderful pleasure to be with you guys today.
Man, I think one of the things that everybody has heard about is the fact that you and the Blitzbokke got to a point where you were almost tasting gold at the Rio Olympics. You were gunning for it from the word go. You're almost tasting it. And then just before the semi-final, you got injured in the quarter. How did it feel for you to be sidelined for the semi-final?
It was hurtful, man. I was very hurt, taking that I had literally given up 3 years of my rugby time in 15s just to play sevens to get this opportunity. And when I get to the biggest stage of my sevens playing career, something like that happens. So it was really hurtful. I was really hurt, but I then realized that I needed to shift my focus on myself and pretty much put it towards the team, because at the end of the day, it was our dream to win the Olympics, so it wasn't just my dream. So I had to deviate from focusing on playing now, because I couldn't do that anymore, and focus my energy on something else, which is giving the team as much as I can off the field and try to make them as ready as possible. So the journey was quite difficult, but it was one that I will forever take in my heart.
I can tell you this, Seabelo, I think you as well as a whole host of South Africans were gutted when they saw that you weren't not going to be playing in that semi-final. I don't know, are you aware how instrumental that South Africans thought you are to the Blitzbokke's successes in the 7 series in total?
I do. I get a hold of that, especially coming off the tournament in Rio. People are telling me, geez, we lost because you're not there, which is not true at all. I believe in the semi-final, we just had one of our worst games of the season. It's quite unfortunate that it had to happen in the semi-final. We just didn't take opportunities, and Great Britain kept us out of it. So we had about 3 opportunities back when I watch it. I watch that game all the time. We had like 3 opportunities where we could have capitalized, and we didn't. So it's not a matter of fact that I wasn't there. I think as a team, we had opportunities, but we didn't just take them. And I think that tells a tale for the whole season, because we've been keeping ourselves out and other teams have not, which has been like the tale of the season for us. I think we've been standing on our own way. So hopefully we'll change it around a little bit this season. We said we're tired of second place, and we're reviewing ourselves pretty much and try to give into those soft moments that we normally have. So we're pretty tired of second place and really gunning for first place.
Spoken like a true champion as well as a team player. Talking of team players, Francois Hoogaard offered you his bronze medal when the Blitzbokke eventually got to get onto the podium. Now, please give us the story, firstly, about the medal itself, and do you have the medal? Did you give it back? Can you clarify that for us?
Now, it is a case of me getting injured and him getting the opportunity to play. I don't know how the rules are regulated, but it states in the rule book that once the other guy comes in, he's entitled to get the medal, and not the other guys that don't play before. So it's quite a tricky rule there. But he played obviously the semi-final and the 3rd and 4th, and he got awarded the medal at the end of the day. So he got the medal, was on the podium and everything. And when we got back to the hotel, the village, they had to go to the hotel because him and Chris are not staying at the village with us, because they're not initially part of the first 12. So they had to go, and he just left his medal there. He was like, I'm just leaving this here. I think he deserves a little bit more than I do, so I'm just going to leave it here. You do whatever you want to do with it. I said no. And like initially we had a quarrel about it, and then he left it there. Wow. I leaned into the medal a little bit, and I started touching it, and like, wow, this is what we played for. And I started being in touch with the medal. And after like a few complaints from people around, social media was buzzing with that story, saying, why can't we both get medals? He eventually got his medal. So I got my medal and he got his medal. So I'm pretty chuffed that I'm not buying a Christmas present at the end of the day. But I think to highlight everything out, I need to give credit where it's due, which is Fonster's sportsmanship, firstly, and his humility to put someone above himself because he feels like he's more deserving. I think is a true trait of a champion. And that just shows the type of gentleman we have in the system, which is okay.
Absolutely. Seabelo, I think we're going to have to leave it there. We've run out of time. But you know what? I think that story, is a true story of what the Olympics are really about. You've done extremely well to get yourselves as a team to that point. And congratulations to you for being recognized by World Rugby as the 7th player of the year, scoring 66 tries, second only to somebody who did it in 1999-2000. The inaugural season of Sevens. Seabelo Senatla, ladies and gentlemen, World Sevens Rugby Player of the Year 2016. Have yourself a good night and see you again soon.